Hey everybody, it's me, Heaven again. How are you guys doing today? Hope you guys doing great. Welcome, but also welcome back as well. Okay, so today I want to talk to you about because I just finished, finishing watching. Uh, it's called The 100, season 7, episode. What was it? Sorry, just a minute, guys. Episode 16, The Last War. And guys, oh my gosh, like wow. My heart, because everything's going crazy. Like I kind of see sometimes it's kind of hard for me to like do these things because I tend to forget or left out what I wanted to talk about. Okay, but it's like what happened to Maddie and all these things. Um, excuse me, and they oh my gosh, it's crazy how they how they can end up like how you end up did the code thing, find the code, and he went to this place. That white orb. Like back in a few episodes ago, like that Becca went there and stuff like that. The white orb and stuff like that. So they went there. Like Acadian went there first, not set first, but second. Anyways, he went there and it's crazy. So he was going to take the test or something, right? But then all of a sudden, Clark shot him a couple of times like crazy. I'm like, wow. And that's a pretty place though, by the way. Like, I think that's a cool place, pretty place. Those like space, the stars, and everything like that. It's really cool. And it's crazy to see Callie there. Well, she not. I mean, it's not actually her. But I was just wondering, like, who's that kind of species is. Maybe they talk about it before, or maybe I didn't realize it. But like that's not that take the form of the person that they love the most, or something like that. Don't really care about, So, but I don't know what that person actually looked like, and it's kind of interesting what kind of species they are. That person who takes the form of whoever is going to take the test, whoever they love or care about, and things like that. And so it's cool. And then also, yeah, Clark, shot, and she said like Clark's the first one that killed somebody when they about to take the test or whatever, something like that. And so she won't be. She won't be. Um, what's it called? Transcending. So yeah. So okay. So it's so crazy. Like, cause you know how like they made a distraction. Jordan. I love Jordan. Okay, Jordan. He had the idea to distract them, so his friends can get into to that test or thing, and yeah, so they did, and then Octavia. Oh my god, I think Levitt. He went in the middle, trying to stop them or whatever, and he got shot. I'm like, oh my goodness, no way. And so Octavia was there too, trying to get him, and then also Echo and Hope, and they both got shot, and so just take them away or something, trying to help them, stuff like that, and things going on like that, and gosh, oh yeah, Raven went there too as well, because the orb thing was it turned into red. I don't know what that means or whatever, but then she touched it. She touched it, and then she went into the thing, and she went to she went back, went to the gosh, I forgot what was it called. The beginning of season 1. That in space the oh well, it's been a long time, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? So she went there and we saw Abby, and I'm like, no, actually, okay, so yeah, Clark was there, right? And then later on, like that mysterious species lady took the form of Alexa, and I was like, oh my gosh, because I just missed her. She's so awesome, and like, even though that's not her actually, but just so nice to see the actress back. And I was like oh, the memories just flowing. Like, but anyways, so back to Raven doing the testing, whatever. Or it was already over. So anyways, so she went to that. I forgot what it's called. when the space station thing, what I'm talking about. And we saw Abby again too as well, like the actress, even though that's not really her, but talking about the actress, she's back there again. We get to see her again. Oh my goodness. I was like, I feel so bad. For Abby, just that's for Lexa too. But anyways, yeah. So that mysterious lady, she brought Raven to that battlefield, and Raven her talking about how humans are like same or whatever. And then Octavia did that amazing speech for them to stop fighting, because of that crazy shit hater. That's why it started. It started and things like that. But anyways, I sorry I'm talking too fast. I'm just my mind. Okay, but so she's trying. So Octavia, was making the speech like that we're the last human race or something like that, and like to stop fighting things like that. And so Indra and her army like dropped their weapons, and then later on they realized and they dropped their weapons too, and so and then that mysterious lady, species type different lady, saw that and then they all ending up transcending. I'm like, wow. I know I'm like missing a lot of points and things like I'm missing a lot of scenes and stuff like that. Talking about, sorry that maybe I'm missing different kind of missing. Forget to talk about other scenes because there's a lot of things that are going on. You know what I'm saying? So I might miss talking about the other parts and stuff like that. But I hope you guys understand me because I'm like trying to just talk about what I remember, before I forget or something. But so all of them to start transcending, I think it's really pretty. I don't know why it is. I think it's really pretty. I'm like, wow. Echo. Oh my gosh, I forgot. See, I remember. Okay. So Echo and Hope and they're all the army. They're all transcendent. But before that happened, okay, I forgot. See, I remember now to talk about how Jackson and Murphy trying to like and they're trying to save Emori, and they went to Sanctum, like and all, but it was too late. Oh god, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for Murphy and everything, and Emori too, like. And then he wanted to put her mind right into his mind or whatever, to have two conscious, support him and more. I think it's really like romantic. Like, I think it's so sweet, like romantic. Like, it's just really sweet, And I feel so bad, like. And then we went in Mori's mindscape and like back to when they first met. I think that's what it. Yeah. I'm like the tears, man. I'm like that just so my heart warms. Like it just and they were together and all and her mind escaped. I think it's just romantic, like that's just sweet. That's just like but it's sad how like but anyways, it's sad, yeah. So they both also Jackson and also gosh I forgot his I always Miller. Miller, he went to, Jackson, they're together, like, found, like, he went to them, so, to, see what's going on and be with Jackson and Murphy and Maury. So they all transcended too as well, even Maury and Murphy too as well, and all of them did except for Clark and Akilo Dao. I forgot his name, or her name, I forgot her name. But anyways, except for Clark and the dog. So all of them transcended. You can see some kind of statue. It's crazy. It's pretty. It's really pretty when they like transcend. I don't know why, because of the lights and everything. It's just pretty. But also, so yeah, so you can see Clark and the dog. I've got her name. I forget the name of the dog. But anyways, they search if anybody's around, and she don't want to be alone. I feel bad for her at first, at the moment, and then the Alexa lady, the weird species, mysterious lady, dressed that disguised or takes the shape, of Lexa, and how the saying that when somebody turns said they don't want to go back and say you humans are strange or not strange like or something, I don't remember, but then like, before she told Clark that she's not alone, but as we can see, like I was so surprised, like what, like wow, like because all of her friends, all of her family were there. Except, I mean, I don't know about Bellamy because I don't remember if Bellamy was there too, or maybe he doesn't because he wanted to do happen, and but still all of them were there, and they want to. It looks like, I think, yeah, they are want to go back and be with Clark because don't want to like leave Clark or something like that. And so they're together again. I'm like, oh, I'm so happy. Just look at them. Even Leva is there too, Octavia, and like everybody was there. I was like, oh my gosh, they were just so sweet that they want to come back. With Clark and stuff. Because other people did, even in the past, like they don't want to go back. They still wanted to stand and be in the other world and things like that, or other world or something. But then it's then the camera pulled back, and that's it. But I don't remember if this is gonna be the last. If this is the last episode of this last season of the final season. I don't know if this is the final episode. I don't remember, but as I said that, but it looks like that's the final episode, right? That's what I think. If it is, then that was amazing episode, amazing TV series. If this is the last episode and that's it, like I think that's because I saw it on Instagram too as well how they're talking about the character and about the staff, the set, things like that. So if this is the last episode of this final season, and it was a great. This is one of my favorite TV series, and I just want to thank all of them for portraying these amazing characters. It's amazing, great, amazing characters that I love, and there's many of them that are my favorite. And a great TV series. Like I will like recommend. People love this. People who like like post-apocalyptic type shows. Then I highly recommend this TV series. I never read the book, Sally. I never read the book, but I'll recommend the TV series. But even the books, even though haven't read that, but yeah, I would recommend it because I think it's really good. To me, it's really good. I don't know about other people. Maybe they're not interested in things like that. I know that's fine, but I'll recommend it. And for them to give it a try to watch it. It's really good. Like, because all these characters, like you can see, like their character development's like really, really good. To me, like it's so good. Because like from the beginning when you the person like me like all of us like already watched all of this seasons and things like that, right? But if you watch like again like season 1 episode 1 things like that, like the season 1, like you see it again, like you can see how like different they are in the beginning. I mean, of course we see all of the people who the characters who died in the beginning again. But to see them like different, like could see how much they evolve, how much the experience they went through, and the trials and pain and happiness too, and craziness and all these things. Like from season 1 to season 7, you can see like a huge like character development, like really good character development, and because it will do look really different. When I saw like some kind of trailer, I don't remember, for like season 1, like again, like when I don't watch it again, season 1 and all, but I've got like a trailer or something like that. Not trailer, but like I don't remember what it is. Oh no, I think I showed my younger sister about this TV series, and so she watched the trailer and I watched it with her, and I was like, to see them like that, and then to know how they are right now at season 7, like that's a huge like evolve evolve evolving like character, like amazing like character development, because they look so like, not only look, but they act like different people, like each like season one, season like three. It's amazing, this series is like amazing. Good character development and storyline, things like that. It's just really interesting, it just gets you like hype, like, and think, and just all these things, like, it's just my opinion, it's my opinion, what I think, it's one of my favorite TV series. And it was over. It's over. But I'm glad that they don't cancel the series in the middle of everything. I'm glad. Because I'll be sad if it does. Because this would be like the third TV series that is my favorite to get canceled in the middle. Like Kyle XY and Tower Prep, which are two of many of my favorite TV series, and they got canceled. Like, I remember Kyle XY, they got canceled in season 3. I forgot what episode, but I remember season 3. And it's crazy. I'm gonna get into it on both of them. I'm gonna get into it, because it's about, I want to talk about the 100, but it's so sad, Both to try Tower Prep. I know what part that it stops. I forgot what season and all, but like, I remember when it's what part it stopped. I feel bad, but and also Midnight Moonlight. I know it's already finished. Like, they only have season 1, and it's just finished. It's not canceled, but I wish there's like a season 2 and all. But I wish all those 3 continued. But if it did, then please somebody let me know and send me a link so I can watch it and stuff like that. If they continue it or something like that, because I haven't checked like any like updates on it or anything. But anyways, that's great. But if this is not the last season, if this is not the last episode of the 100 season 7, if there's another episode, I think like this week and on Thursday, then I'll see you and on that. Excuse me, on that next video. Excuse me, I'll see you guys in the next video if there's about the 100, if there is another episode for it. But maybe it's not, because it looks like it's already finished. But it looks like it's already finished. But I think so. Because it doesn't look like the other endings of other episodes. So I think this is the last. And it was the next journey, watching this amazing TV series. But anyways, sorry for this long video. Like, if you actually watched all of this, I thank you so much. I'm so sorry it's too long. But anyways, I'm going to end it here. And I probably miss talking a couple of things, the different scenes, because there's a lot of things going on, again. But I just remember this part, these things. But anyways, thank you so much for watching all of this. And and please, if you like, you can give it a like if you like this video, and you can subscribe if you like, and also, if you, I don't know, think you want to say anything, I don't know, but you can, comment down below if you like. But anyways, yeah. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Alright, so I hope everybody will stay safe. And yeah. Bye.